do.
How did you go hiding from the world?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
See, on the low, you went longer than me hiding the world.
No, that's a fact. He definitely did, dog.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me on your podcast.
Hey, how was your BBL healing?
I want to start the pod right away so I can tell the truth. Can I tell the truth?
Did you go to Dr. Miami or did you go to Columbia?
It's up to you, bro. Or did you go to Queens in the basement?
Shout out to the 72
got
and 10
the
podcast.
You.
I'm back.
Did you get your abs done too?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's the place you sent me.
Did your wife leave you yet? Because the hole's been on you.
But I'm Q. I'm back. What's your name?
He said, "I'm back. What's your name?" And I'm Dooch, dog. That's crazy.
Couple things, Tony. You look like your beard's finally connecting. Nice to see you.
You know what it is? It's the in-house. You know what I'm saying? When you can eat it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
crazy.
Letting it grow.
So, contrary to belief, I did not have a BBL.
Fam, they know what happened.
But y'all know what happened. Me and my wife had a beautiful baby girl. We are 5 weeks.
My nigga, this is funny.
Hey, dude, give him some claps.
Dog, that's funny, dog.
I'm gonna say some things, and y'all are gonna treat me like
he's saying it like people like it was a surprise or something.
No. I'm gonna say some things, and Tony and Dutra are gonna treat me like duh, right? But like, I'm happy that I got a chance to learn this myself. Me and my wife this has been a very, very, very long journey, like years. And it finally happened. I'll start with the actually giving birth part. That shit is crazy.
Told you.
I'm not even gonna say told you.
Call Tony and Dude to the hospital. This nigga Tony, first thing he told me was, they made you hold the leg, didn't they? They definitely did.
Yeah, those who know, you know.
They made you
hold this real quick, G.
And Deuce told me before, he was like, if you cry, cry. I definitely cried. I have never experienced.
We're gonna talk about Tyreek's crying later.
Yeah.
It's not okay to cry sometimes.
Nah, man, cry, fam. He right.
Go ahead, finish. But
cry as black man, fam. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, I've never
It is okay, fam. Niggas need relief, bro. That shit sometimes is the relief, is crying.
Definitely need that. But I definitely cried.
So niggas be trying to be strong and shit, holding that shit in, pause. And
headaches. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I held the cry at my wedding. I held the cry at my wedding. I did not hold the cry of the birth of my child. That would have been crazy because you can't. It's too emotional.
I was just about to say it.
Let me start off like the whole story of it happened. We were supposed to go in on, let's say, Thursday to induce. We went to the doctor on Wednesday, and on Wednesday they were like, we're gonna go start right now because of things
it take a while, fam. It ain't like they just about to go in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't nothing like the movies. Definitely watch Knocked Up while we was waiting.
He said it's nothing like the movie. He thought it was like our thing, bro. He just gonna go in and go out.
Yeah. So let me say this out loud.
He thought they was gonna just come in, nigga. The doctor was gonna be ready, and we off, nigga. Fuck it. Pull it back.
Hey, just breathe, baby.
Yeah.
They tell you to, when your contractions start, stay at home for a reason. Because let me say it like this: that Tuesday was until like last week was the last time I got good rest. Hold on, my bad. That's 5 weeks.
God choking him up. God choking him up. Cry. It's okay to cry.
That shit funny, dog.
It was 5 weeks of not being, and then the worst is this: is you think, oh yeah, the hospital is great. No, bro.
No, nigga.
It's the most uncomfortable.
Yeah, nigga, sleep in that chair, nigga.
Nigga, they make it.
I'm in the bed.
Listen, it's a Walmart down the street.
You gotta get in that bed. Move over, baby.
It's a Walmart down the street. I'm buying. And the best part about my wife is she's extremely prepared. She told me to get prepared, and I didn't. I had no cover. I had no pillow. I have nothing. So I'm at the Walmart. Like Walmart's right there, so I could walk to Walmart. Getting like spending unnecessary money when I stay 5-10 minutes away. I could have just went home and got the shit. So yeah, that happened. Baby came, baby's healthy, baby's everything, right? Whole process is good. We finally get through. I mean, I don't want to say we finally get through. The first month is the most difficult because they have to feed every two hours.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you don't get no sleep.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and I'm gonna cut it. Huh?
You don't talk about, you know what I'm saying, frivolous spending too?
No, I'm gonna talk about that.
Talk about
that. This is the last thing I'm talking about.
Absolutely bringing that up later, dude.
I'm about to say. Oh, come on, man.
So, the things that I thought would be hard about having a kid aren't that hard. The changing Pampers, being sleep deprived is very difficult, but it was what I expected. The one thing.
You don't sleep anyway.
Huh?
I said you don't sleep anyway. You're just not working now. Shit.
No, but like, here's the thing that I didn't think about that I think y'all are gonna say does. Taking care of somebody else was the part that I was trying to prepare myself of. The part that I didn't prepare myself of was I know how to take care of myself, but not no more. Because like how I take care of myself
is not how you take
care of myself that way no more. Because they're always like from the simple of we gonna go get in the car for the first time and drive. I like to listen to things loudly. You can't do that shit no more.
Yeah, put your AirPods in.
I like to do a podcast with y'all. You
gotta do it during the nap time. Yeah, where you gotta go water baby up. Yeah. Yeah, don't be yelling at nigga.
He like to argue with me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Baby sleep.
Lower your tone.
Yeah.
Lower your tone. Like I can't. Like I was feeling. Like feeling it. I don't want to use the word depressed word, but like
you felt like you was missing out, fam.
Not missing out on the pod, but like I felt like I couldn't take care of
you was missing out because you was in there, fam. I see you.
I was in there.
I see you in the comments.
W's in the chat for Q. In the comments.
I see you in the comments, nigga. You missing it, fam.
How I take care of myself. I can't take care of myself like that. Now let's talk about working. I thought that I wasn't gonna miss work.
You miss work.
Bro, I don't know how to not.
I thought you was working on something for the what's name, fam.
Bro,
I don't want to say that either, but
no, but like I can't physically get on the computer until now. Like now things are changing a little bit with like her being able to sleep longer at night.
Okay.
But like I couldn't physically get on the computer and do stuff, but like I miss work. I miss my brain having to do 26 things at one time.
No, I like this. Shut down, bro.
Bro,
I like that I like that I called you and you was putting her to sleep, dog.
You can't do nothing but focus on her when you have her. And then it's like outside of that, it's like you better get some rest. You better go get some rest when she's sleeping in the bassinet or whatever, or the wife got her. Like you better go figure something out. Yeah, like so what I was doing was going on walks with the dog. Because I can't go exercise because I can't leave the house for more than 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But like I was going through it for a little bit just because I couldn't physically figure out how to take care of myself without the detriment of my wife and my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't be trying to throw the family in our face now, fam.
I got a family now. Don't talk about my family.
Him talking to me about being a parent is the funniest shit in the world.
Hold on, let me say this one thing too. Tony gave me the best advice. Tony and this nurse we talked to when we took this class before. The nurse's advice was, a lot of people gonna give you advice. Listen to the doctors and listen to yourself. Tony's advice was, after the baby came, there's 4 reasons why she's crying. She used the bathroom, she got a burp, she hungry, or she tired. So if you get her and she crying, do all of those things, you will be all right. Hey,
also,
time,
Quincy didn't know how to roll a blunt. You know how you got to swaddle a baby?
The swaddle.
Right, you got to
make a taco, fam.
No, you got to pearl that. You got to.
Yeah, I know.
You got to flip the blunt over and pack it in. He think they precious. I'm like, bro, her knee used to be touching her chin, fam. Tuck it in.
Yeah,
get her tight.
So here's the thing too. In the hospital, different nurses would come every night. We were in the hospital for like 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
And man, the old black women, man, that swaddle game is crazy.
They used to it, bro.
They can swaddle with anything.
Yeah, fam.
And it's the tightest swaddle ever.
Like a burrito. Have in there like a burrito, tucked in like a burrito.
Babies are. Remember what I told you? I'm like, bro, you think?
Bro, they was in the stomach.
Bro? Yeah, bro. Like,
their whole body was in the stomach. This ain't shit to do.
Yeah, man. But it's been a learning. Hey, let me say this too. I appreciate y'all, man.
What? Giving you a break?
Nah, I think I took
because I told him I was forcing Q to not come back. He was ready to come back like 2-3 weeks ago.
I know you was.
I'm not telling them what time we're recording.
Nah, I was like, damn. I think I talked to you the same day.
I was like, oh, let me call you back. Yeah, we just jumped on live.
The same day you told your kids, you was like, hey, we got to record. So I'm like, you're recording a pod today? Nigga, you said you was recording a different pod. I'm like, why you
about to go record with Rio?
About to record with Rio and them. Yeah.
No, but I appreciate y'all for a different reason. I think I took the pod for granted because it could become the monotony of like having to do it when you don't want to do it and like being tired doing it. Like I didn't realize how important it was to my life. I was taking it for granted.
Here we go.
I'm being serious, man. I really appreciate this and y'all and like.
It's okay to cry, black man.
Yeah, man.
Let me say one more thing too. I don't know if it's having a baby or having a little girl or I don't know what it is, but now I get emotional at things that I never got emotional at. It's crazy. Like I'm watching Scandal and shit, and like
I'm about to drop one.
You like no Fitz? You crying?
No, it's not even.
Drop a tear, dog.
It's not even that.
Why did come up and sure have to go crazy?
Bad parents. No. Parents like you watch something on TV and you see a parent who's bad, or like you see like
I would never do that.
Or like no, my biggest fear now is like not being there for her, like because of my selfish reasons. Like deciding to be like, oh yeah, I can't do. You know what I mean? Like you watch something on TV like that happen.
Are you gonna go out with us when we come there, or no?
Are you gonna
go out with you before the baby?
Are you gonna let me babysit so y'all can go out?
No. What are we talking?
That's crazy.
I thought we was friends, though. Why you don't want to see us,
dude? You don't even want to come to my house.
I got the Airbnb right on the corner.
Babysitter, you know.
Yeah, I can't watch no kids. I might.
That's a baby too, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
Tony had a baby in over a decade.
I don't even like touching them if I'm being honest. Just
no, I'm gonna just look.
Hi. Newborns, bro. Let me say this too, and I'm in the middle of it right now. So it's like my opinion of it may change when it's hindsight.
I can't wait to see her when she walks. She's gonna be a cutie.
Bro, newborns, the newborn stage. When people say it's the best part,
nah, wait until they start talking. Then you gonna appreciate it.
Newborn is not the best part.
You're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna appreciate
it's sleep. It's 90% sleep deprivation.
But there's not
the irritation is not there.
There's like right when they go to kindergarten, it's probably the best part because there's like a gratification that you get. Like they'd be like, "Oh my god, like you're one of the best dads ever," and you're gonna just be like.
But once they start,
like that's when I got my best dad ever mug when I was like, "Oh, I got the trophy." Like I was like, "This is crazy." Like
once they start putting sentences together, though,
yeah,
you go, "Oh my god!" They get to ask questions.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's who I was. My mom told me stories about who I was at that age, and it was like she said I was mean.
Like, shut up.
Like I would when I learned how to put sentences together, I didn't have a filter. So it's like I would say things like if I saw a fat person, I'd be like, "You're fat."
Oh yeah.
I was like, I was that kid.
Yeah, bro. I can see you just be talking.
Just talking with no.
Yeah.
And then you can't reason with a 2-year-old. I'm assuming you can't reason with a 3-year-old. So it's just like, what do you tell?
Well, yeah, it's called terrible twos for that reason.
Yeah, exactly.
So like you got to go from this point where they babies and they precious to being like, for lack of better words, a hard ass. Because you could always be nicer and let them get away with more shit. But if you let them get away with shit and try and tighten up, like nah.
Yeah, it's hard doing that, pause.
It's over for that.
Tony, did you always want more than one?
Yeah.
But why you ain't answering my questions, man? You not gonna go out with us when we come?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna come do the pod.
So I got the Airbnb by y'all for no reason. Is what you're saying?
I'm gonna come to the pod. I'm gonna come to the Airbnb.
Okay.
Am I gonna go touch the streets?
Can you bring like coffee and bagels?
Oh, for sure. Whatever.
Chicken. Okay, go to Hungry
in the morning is what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna have to be Sunday morning, ain't it? Like we did last time.
That's cool. Yeah.
Sunday. Hey,
Oh, we did Saturday night. I mean, we did the night one. Remember last time when we stayed downtown.
Yeah, Friday night. Oh, that was like okay, but this time Saturday is dead.
Oh yeah, it's over for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Sunday.
But yeah, man, there's so many things I've missed out in the world.
Yeah, man.
I got a few things to backtrack on.
Missed out on politics. I missed out on Olympics.
Did you miss out? Was you here when Trump got shot at?
That was like around my last episode.
Okay.
We may have like accidentally talked about it right before. We may have been like recording right before it happened or something.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was around the time. That it's crazy that thing that happened isn't even a part of the news cycle anymore.
Well, he blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's crazy that was the thing. This is what I tell Tony. The bait and switch, in my opinion, was the plan the whole time.
I think it was too. No.
You think it was the plan the whole time? Why you want to give him credit for a happy mistake?
No, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let's say this. What's more likely?
It's working for their favor.
No, just because it's working doesn't mean it was the plan.
Tony, the logic of what's more likely doesn't make sense because Donald Trump is running for president. If I were to say what's more likely 7 years ago, 8 years ago, Donald Trump be running again for president after the third time, like you would be like, no, that's not possible. What's more likely?
But what's more likely? Somebody independently tried to shoot Donald Trump, or Donald Trump and his team set that up?
The fact
I thought we was talking about the Kamala.
We'll get to the Democrats, but I'm saying
that's the base which we was talking about.
I just don't want to give him credit for being like what's the way to say this? You think it was the plan the whole time? Whose plan?
Time out. I want you to understand.
Toto, dude. Talking about the Democrats.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Democrats. Yeah,
but I thought that's what Quincy was talking about. The bait and switch was the reason why they up right now.
No, he thinks that was the plan the whole time.
Hey,
I think it was too, bro.
Listen.
No, don't give it credit just because it's working.
The fact that you're saying what you're saying with this part of Dark Knight plan is fucking.
You like that?
He called you the Joker, dog. That's what's funny, dog. He called you the Joker earlier,
in the movie. He is playing Bruce Wayne. He's really Batman, and it's like, what's more likely? This nigga being Batman? Yes, nigga. He's really Batman, nigga. What are you talking about?
I want you to know he called you the Joker earlier before we started the pod. Before you came on.
This is what I was saying.
He called me Bane. I'm Bane, and you the Joker.
Joker.
That one.
Can I explain my reasoning?
Well, hold on. Before you explain your reasoning, who are you?
Exactly. He the one dude, the dude with the mask.
Harvey Dent.
No, you the dude with the mask.
You think you Harvey Dent? That's hilarious. Okay, go ahead. Explain why I'm Joker.
No, but I was explaining to the dude and I think this is a great conversation for us to have. The perception of how the world views us outside of ourselves, and the perception of how we view us.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was saying is,
wait, can we tell the truth in this conversation?
Yes, please.
Just for a minute. Okay.
So here's the perception. let's say we're all villains. Like I was just using that as an analogy. There's two different types of villains to me. There's the Joker and then there's Bane. Thing about the Joker is he's known crazy. He's known to be a villain. His motives kind of doesn't make sense, but it's just like, this guy's scary. I'm gonna stay away, right? But in all reality, he could have good intentions, right? But you kind of don't know because he's scary.
Welcome back, Q.
Oh yeah, God bless you.
Look,
don't get him. I hate that. Oh,
don't get him started, y'all.
With the prayer hands.
Oh shit,
Dooch as a villain is much worse to me because
why,
bro? Because like
I'm the one that really fuck Batman up.
No, you're like a northern racist.
How, dog?
You don't think you're a racist.
Dude, explain that, fam.
It's like you don't think that you're the guy.
No, it ain't that I don't think I'm the guy. You called me the logo, bro. Like I'm not the logo.
You are.
I'm not. It's
like,
other people attached to it.
You're not the logo, but you are.
You're Jerry West, bro.
Yeah, you're not necessarily the logo, but you are Jerry West.
No,
a lot of people don't know
which one, the battle rapper, because I can see that.
No.
Y'all
niggas do a favor, but like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can see that.
You're Jerry West.
No.
Yo, man, listen, you put that trade there for Paul Gasol to make the Lakers look good when you
put Golden State together.
That's crazy.
Logo.
Why am I the logo when there's other people attached to the logo?
Bro, Tony is LeBron and you're Kobe.
If y'all see a woman with every day on, I didn't necessarily give it to her.
It don't matter.
And if I did, it was back in the 80s. I'm gonna own it. I'll own it right now.
No, but here's the truth.
I don't understand my impact.
You don't. You don't
understand the impact. I'm just saying.
You don't, and that's crazy. That's why you're a northern racist, bro. You're over here telling people you're not racist when you are.
No, I'm not the logo, is what I'm saying. I understand the impact of every day, but I'm not the logo. It's not just me.
That's the truth.
I didn't even make it. You made the logo.
Don't nobody know that.
Quincy made the logo.
Don't nobody know that. Look,
I am.
What I got on right now? What you got on right now?
That is crazy. It's what it is. Like, okay, so wait.
Look at the joke behind Tony.
I think Dooch is actually like Riddler in the new Batman.
You talk about the what's the name one, the goth Batman?
Yeah. Batman. You like the Riddler in there because motherfuckers fuck with you because not everything you do is gonna be the most popular, but like you got a lot of people riding with you, even if it's like,
oh shit.
I think I'm Thanos. Like, listen,
you're not Thanos.
I think I'm Thanos. I have altruistic views, unpopular, but a lot of people fuck with them.
Crazy, dog.
Y'all
know it's other people probably like. You know, it's a whole group of us, though. Like,
who do you think you are?
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to start. I'm gonna be like Nino Brown. Dog. I'm about to start snitching.
We had a good run. It'll be cool.
Who do you think you are, dude?
Who do I think I am?
Yeah, villain wise.
Okay, if it's Rockefeller, like it was more than just Jay-Z when it came to Rockefeller, was it not?
You're Dame, bro.
Yeah, you're Dame.
Me?
Yeah,
that's crazy. So who Jay?
Tony's Jay. I'm Biggs.
I'm Biggs. No, cute.
No, you niggas can't be Biggs. You niggas can't be Biggs.
I'm not doing jail time, so I'm not Biggs.
Two niggas can't be Biggs, bro.
I'm just okay. I don't know.
I fuck with that. I fuck with being the RZA. If we going in that, I fuck with that.
Bro, you
cool.
You who?
I'm meth or you God. Like I'm trash. Like niggas don't
No, don't do that. See,
okay, like let's have a real conversation.
Themselves, dog, and put
we downplay our stats, okay? Because like Q's perception, when I talked to him about his perception yesterday, his perception is jaded. He think he's just the underdog, and that's just
he thinks, man.
But at least I can acknowledge that I have a jaded
the streets. You don't talk to the people that listen to the pod.
People talk to me about you more than anything else about the pod.
That's it. And because you try to stay hidden, they want to know more.
Yeah.
They was asking me where you got your BBL.
Here's the truth, though. I can acknowledge that my perception of me is probably jaded based off of my insecurities.
Okay.
No, it's what you try and build your perception to be.
Cool. Whatever your reason is, I can acknowledge it. Neither of you are acknowledging that your perception of you.
Bro, I just said off the RZA.
That's not true. No, bro, you're not. You're the bad guy. I keep trying to tell you that, bro.
Are me and Dooch both the bad guys?
Yes. Two different bad guys is what he's saying. I'm bad.
And I don't mean that in a negative way.
I get what you're saying.
How the world views you, I think, is a way of like out cheerness. It's a lot higher than what
talk to him, Dub.
Yeah, we're accessible. He said we're easily accessible. That's why we're seeing it.
It says Q has a mystique to the public because people don't be fucking with the people. He don't be fucking with the people. That's because he's not here. And when he does, you're right. You're right, Dub. 1 year, he still don't fuck with niggas.
Yeah, let's take him to the only white bar.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, y'all take me there. That's the truth, right? The truth is the perception y'all have of me is the only white bar in Milwaukee. I come home, y'all take me.
We was like, we can leave and go to the spot. You like, no,
time out.
No, but acknowledge that.
That's a fact.
We was like, we can leave and go to Portland. He was like, do not take me there.
Listen, no. The idea of
I like that spot. Even if you wasn't here, I would go there.
But I think that's a good analogy, right? I think that's a good analogy.
Like if you wasn't here, I would still go to that place.
That night, I think is a good analogy. In my eyes, first of all, the Milwaukee that is now, I don't know. Let me start off by saying that.
Okay.
Because I've been gone for 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
And like when I would actually go out, I probably would have went to Portman's, but Portman's ain't probably what Portman's was.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Right. So it's like in my brain, I'm like Duke's, Rogues,
Craft Brewery. No, they definitely had the baby shower at the Craft Brewery.
Elliot said you can catch Q at your local craft brewery.
They definitely had the baby shower there.
Hey, but dude, you know what? If Q came to the city and we took him there, he would have judged us.
Yeah,
that's
because that's not who I am.
But you had the baby shower there.
No, that's not who I am. That's just who you are.
Bro, you had the baby shower at a brewery.
No, but in reality, I think I am the black craft brewery in Atlanta that I go to.
That doesn't exist in Milwaukee.
Exactly. What does exist is
Rogue. You to a nice spot.
But Dukes.
Damn,
I would go. Damn, nigga, what happened to you?
Right?
Nah.
Right, bro. Damn right.
See, Q's so worried about me. It ain't just me. That's what I keep telling people, bro. It's not just me.
Don't listen. I am.
I think
you see the movie playing in the background.
I'm tired of taking a hits fam for everybody else. But it's not.
I think that y'all perceive me the way that I don't perceive me.
It's more than. But that's the point. It's more than just Tony. All right, man. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen, if you want a shirt, go to the website. That's all I'm saying.
The whole group of us.
Pay full price.
Niggas, bro. If I got heat shit, I'm
take full responsibility.
But dude, can we be serious? Because there are some pieces out there that don't exist that you got to take credit for.
No, I'm about to stay. They about to be on the website this week. Coming this week.
Right. So you better go snatch your act like Nunu.
No, when moms hit me, ask me about stuff, I was like, all right, yeah, I got to put that shit.
But here's the truth, though, dude. I'll take full responsibility that I'll be lying to myself that I'm not the white bar or the craft brewery guy when I'm around y'all. But you're not taking full responsibility that who you are compared to who you see yourself as.
I'm D-Wade.
It's not the same thing, bro.
I'm not D-Wade, and Tony's not LeBron.
Bro, you're Kobe. You're number 8 Kobe.
That's crazy. With the fro?
I don't. But like, legitimately, dude, who would you say that you are? Like, don't downplay your stats. Who you think you are? Bro?
I said I'm D-Wade.
You're not D-Wade.
That's crazy. One without LeBron.
Bro, you're Kobe, number 8.
That's crazy. No, I'm never taking him to that place, though. That was crazy.
If we're those Lakers, Tony is Shaq, you're Kobe.
And who are you?
Rick Fox.
Nah, bro. You what's the name?
You want to be pretty. So you want to be light skinned your whole life.
Derek Fisher?
Yeah, you could be Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Because Derek Fisher was an essential part of what was going on.
Shaw.
Yeah, he's always going to be the point guard nigga. Brian Shaw, Derek Fisher.
I'll take that. But like,
if we in Miami, you Rio.
Yo.
Yeah.
And you're always the guy though.
No, I'm D-Wade, bro. And Tony.
This is
if you just said Shaq in the Lakers, Tony and Shaq. That's the equivalent.
Quincy, are you talking
Miami?
Are you talking about
LeBron?
Wait, hold
Tony's
on.
D-Wade.
Are you talking about the podcast? Or are you talking about everyday media?
Yeah, come on now, talk.
I'm talking about dude holistically.
That's crazy.
I'm D-Wade.
Holistically, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm D-Wade. Pause, just in case.
On the pod, that's a character, bro.
Holistically, it's funny. That nigga said
holistically.
Holistically.
Well, holistically, then who is Q? Because Q's pod persona and who he is a real person. Q might be Rondo.
I gotta write
that. Like if y'all knew the moves that Q was making when the mics was not on,
man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you might be. So like, hold on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I hate to make myself this guy, but
start snitching.
Dooch might be KG, and I might be Paul Pierce, and you might be Rondo.
Come on now.
I hate you
handling the rock, bro.
But I'm Paul Pierce and the motherfucker. Like I talk shit and I get it done. Like whatever. Motherfuckers don't like me. That makes sense.
You got stabbed up by Benzino guys?
Everybody fucking KG.
I'm the guy. Tony is 1A and Quincy is the essential piece.
Yeah.
No, Quincy handling the rock. He the one that be making the plays.
The way that it work is I get a max contract, dudes get a max plus $1, and then Q get like the mid-level exception.
Nah, bro. I'm the vet. KG was the old nigga on the Celtics.
This is my issue with Dooch. He's the only one still lying to us.
What you mean?
He's telling the truth.
He just called me KG. Did KG win who won the MVP that year? The Finals MVP?
Paul Pierce.
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
KG though.
But KG was the best player.
KG though, bro. Bro, KG called Carmelo's. He called her Honey Nut Cheerios.
His wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. That's crazy. If I ever heard you saying some shit like that,
I would never say nothing like that. That's what I'm saying.
That would be nuts. All right,
even if I thought that, I still wouldn't say nothing about it.
Hey, I miss and love y'all though.
Hey Q, let's talk about the grotto that y'all just installed in the backyard. That's some freaky ass shit to get after having a kid. That shit is crazy.
After having the baby, dog, we do the backyard.
You know what I need? I need swimming area. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
So like we were trying to. So we got a fence. We ain't get no goddamn grotto. It's a really big fence. We were gonna get the fence when we moved in, but I was so.
I got more than just a fence. Y'all got landscaping. Niggas cut trees down. All kind of shit.
Yeah, like the biggest investment we put into this house has been the backyard, because when we would go look for houses, that would be the thing that would make or break you here. Because so the lawns are so big here, so investing into a lawn is good. So that'll help sell the house better when I decide to sell it or rent it or whatever. So here's the truth.
Or Airbnb it. You know what I'm saying?
Or Airbnb it. Here's the truth. I was bored.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was frivolous spending, bro.
It wasn't frivolous spending because the money had been put aside for the fence. The thing that I did though before we went to the hospital was I went to City Hall.
That was different wood. Oh, you going got the permits.
I didn't get the fence originally because we had some people back in the mill or back in Wisconsin who got a fence and they didn't get the proper permit, and the police came and it was a thing. So when I was signing a contract for the people to come put the fence in, it said you're responsible for all of permitting. Every time I would call City Hall, and ours is weird too, so you can't just pop up unless you have the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was right before we gave the baby, so I had already had off. So I just went to City Hall, and it only took 2 seconds for him to say, you don't need a permit if it's over 6 feet in the back or 4 feet in the front.
Oh, okay.
So reality, the money was put aside.
What's up, Ashley?
It was expensive. And we got that. There's some other things.
Goodwood, pause.
Nah, but talk about that racism.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all get in the driveway next?
Who installed it and how well did they do?
No, they did a good job.
Talk that race. Talk about the quotes.
Talk that talk. Yeah.
Talk
that money talk, man.
I know what you're talking about.
So Quincy called the white man first, right?
Chill. I don't know what you're talking about.
See, look at this white man.
See,
we had nobody over here.
It's fine, I'm snitching now.
White man, and they was like, "Hey, it's 14 G's." And he was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
No, no 14 G's. What are you talking about?
Then he called Jesus.
What are you talking about, Tony?
They got it done for the low number.
Yeah,
and great work. They doing the paving next. They're gonna pave the driveway next.
Nah, we are getting the front.
Not getting the front fence.
No, we're not getting the front fence, but our curb appeal doesn't look the best because when they flipped this house, they just knocked everything down in the front. So it just looked blank as a motherfucker. Yeah, we got our guy who cuts our lawn to put some.
Put that picture. That's got to be the cover, dog. That picture. That's what Tony trying to get back to.
The fucked up part about that picture is I was cutting my own hair.
Oh yeah.
So now when I go to the barbershop, dog, it ain't that
shit, dog.
Hey, did y'all barber go up on prices? Just side
note.
Yes. Is it 45?
Nah, it ain't 45. He's always been low as fuck.
I pay 45, but I pay 45. This is what
Could you send me? Hey, could you set us? I might need a haircut when I get there, fam. Because I don't know if I want to go on Wednesday and then Saturday.
Let me say this out loud. My barber is a Milwaukee barber who lives in Atlanta.
Oh, so he know what I want then.
No, he won't, but he's not.
Oh, he ain't gonna be on time.
He might not.
Might sell you a tech fit.
I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it Friday morning, fam.
Yeah,
give me the first appointment on Friday.
We got time to kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, Friday morning. His mornings is like 12 to 2.
That's fine.
All right, man.
Yeah, that's morning.
I'm just gonna get cut on Wednesday.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be in the
I might take off Thursday and then just go.
Get cut Friday, nigga. What we gonna be doing? Recovering?
No, nigga, I'm going to get the car, nigga.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do brunch, nigga. Brunch at the rooftop or something, man. What we talking about?
I had a grotto in the backyard. I love y'all, dog. That's crazy.
Oh, I saw the
deal.
You said what?
Y'all gonna redo the front?
We're not redoing the front. We just got an architectural landscaper to draw us up what plants actually go up there because the plants we kept putting up there died.
Hold on. Let me hear
I heard this nigga saying.
Let me hear real quick, dude.
This nigga just said we got an
architectural
landscaper.
I spelled it wrong and everything.
Oh my god! This nigga said I got an architectural landscaper to come in and redo the front, like I just said.
Redoing the front, they just playing some plans. They weren't that expensive.
Okay. You say so, man.
I had to shop around to get the good one though. To get the
I'm
good
sure
cheap.
You did, fam.
Get the good cheap one.
Why not? Y'all ain't gonna do pavement? Pay the driveway.
Bro, ain't no way.
The driveway is already done, bro. We're gonna get the driveway extended.
I haven't seen the house, my friend.
Yeah,
bro, if I send you these estimated costs,
I already know, man. Let's snitch, man. What they talking about? 10
for?
That's not what I didn't go to that.
It's based on complexity.
Okay.
Can I say what I did? Hey, if I let you cook, you'll let me tell you exactly what I did.
What kind of flowers y'all getting?
No, because you're gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then they do cost per square foot.
Okay. I haven't seen the house, so I'm gauging the front. Is you know what I'm saying?
It's a football field.
It's a pretty big lot.
Okay.
We're on a half an acre.
So about $70
per square foot.
Okay.
estimated cost on a basic complexity is about $47,000. Now, included in that 47,000 are the original architectural drawings, which range from 2,000 to 20,000 based on whether you do a full house.
See, somebody on YouTube said, "Hey, welcome back, Q." See, that's what I'm saying. Congrats on the worst kept secret.
What are y'all on?
All right, I'm done hating.
I kept Googling.
Also, the number that nigga told us for that Vanguard is 1/6 of the actual number. Because I went and opened up an account. I was ready to throw the money in. I asked him the question. I went to ChatGPT and plugged it in, and I'm like, nigga.
No, what did I say?
$350
a week.
Every 2 weeks. It was $600
every 2 weeks.
Oh, every week
for 10 years.
I thought it was $600.
It's damn near $1,900
every 2 weeks
for 10 years.
Gives you $1 million?
Yeah. Now $1 million is an arbitrary number, but I was like 350, nigga. I'm throwing 350 at the 401k.
Yeah. The real thing. Here's the book. The real thing that I was trying to explain is
niggas can get rich by doing the Vanguard shit.
It's not just. I don't.
That's crazy because I thought that everybody was elected that option. Because every job I've been to has that, like the package where you just pay into the thing and they do all the investing. They invest.
But when they do it, they also invest in the company stock.
Yeah.
So that they compare their shareholders first. Vanguard doesn't do that. It's
Vanguard.
Every job I had, they have a Vanguard, and the Vanguard goes by
the portfolio is Vanguard because Vanguard kind of gives you about a 7% return.
Okay.
While there's no real predictor of how the company stock is going to go, it's based on performance.
Yeah. But yeah, every job I had the Vanguard shit, and it just had like the 2020, 2030, 2040 type shit. That was the name of it and shit.
So again, I was bored. My dad gave me a book about a year ago to read called The Simple Path to Wealth.
Can I get my book back? Did you get my book back?
Which book?
The War, whatever, War on Art or Art of War or some shit like that.
I was about to reread it.
Oh, okay. Keep it then.
That's a lie. I thought about rereading it. Damn.
Oh, you back lying too.
Yeah, I'm snitching, snitch pod.
Yeah, so my dad gave me this book. And the one thing I told Tony and Dooch was read the book.
No, I downloaded it. It's in the what's name, Tony? It's in
the book, so you could figure it out yourself. But like the one thing that I learned, so what I was doing was I was reading a book and I was highlighting because I was reading a book with the baby in my hand.
That's right.
And then I would go to AI.
Nigga was like, "Hey, bro, how long was you able to hold the baby? Because my arm be dying."
That nigga had to pee. I said, "Nigga, you better learn to pee with the other hand."
Bounce out the mist.
So I was reading, and then I would ask AI questions afterwards based off of what I read. And the arbitrary number is the arbitrary number. My number right now is actually closer to what it takes to buy the home in the area that we really want to live in here. Right? Like, how do I get to that number in, let's say, 2 or 3 years, and how much do I really need to save? And that number for me is close to like $650 a paycheck into a total money market account. But now I'm at the part of the book where they explain bonds, which is a safer way to put your money in. But the one thing that I was trying to express to Tony and Dooch is, which is what they already knew too, so I don't want to act like I was telling them something that they didn't know. But your savings account is the worst possible place to put your money.
Oh, for sure.
And the book is very repetitive. All they say is get rid of your debt completely, spend less than you make, and save as much as possible. And when you save in certain spaces, the money compounds.
Mm-hmm.
But
does the one that outside of your job, do it work just like the one at your job? Like when you pull out money before a certain age,
no, you have capital gains tax, which is like, again, what I was doing was like I was putting in the number, getting the number, then asking AI how much would the capital gains tax be on this amount of money. So if I saved 80 grand, you know,
How much would
do? What would
how
capital
much-
gains tax be of 80 grand if I got this money from this? Like I was literally asking the most absurd questions and getting like, and Tony will tell you when he was doing ChatGPT, it gives you the math.
No, for real.
It tells you like in let's say it is that 1900, like because the other part of the book is fuck you money.
But no, I'm just asking because I never did it outside of my job. Like I haven't just did it outside. Like okay, I'm gonna take this money and put this here, but I would rather do that than put it in a savings account if I can pull it out when I need it. Pause.
Yeah, the money is obtainable. Now the thing,
that was quality.
The thing about a money market account or anything else, it can be volatile.
I get that, and I'm okay with that. I just want to, when I need it, you know what I'm saying? I just want to take the money out without, you know what I'm saying, getting hit with a separate tax outside of the tax.
Yeah, when you pull it out of the one from your job, you're taxed for two reasons. First off, it was invested pre-tax. So
yeah. I understand that, but then they hit you with because you're not.
Yeah. So you're talking about like 36%.
Yeah, like I don't want to do that. I'd rather do it outside of and be able to finesse that way.
The volatile thing was the thing that got me, and the reason why I never wanted to do it.
Because I got some extra money. That's why I have to start coming in. I want to put it where it's gonna make more money for me and shit. And I'd rather do that than putting more into my company 401k. I'd rather do it outside and be able to take it out.
Yeah. The thing about it, the thing that got me too was like in the book, it breaks down like every major like stock crash or like stock like where shit really went bad, which was like the Great Depression, of course, which was in the 20s.
And then coming out of that'd be the time to be putting in. And they said that the interest rates is coming down too, low key.
For sure.
They're supposed to be lowering.
They already came down, but they're supposed to go down more.
Yeah, they're supposed to go down more.
They're lowering the Fed.
Yeah, that.
So, which I also heard some shit from EYL, like what's his name? Ian said if Kamala win, we're gonna lose more than we gonna win. But that's another conversation.
I'm just looking. Yeah. I'm looking to save some money so I can I want to get a property, either it being a duplex where I can, you know what I'm saying, make some money and shit like that. I'm just trying to.
But dude, this is what I told Tony is you got to do your math backwards.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, get your number.
Yeah, I understand that.
Hey, I don't want to say that you told me that because that's how I do math.
No, that's how.
As soon as you tell me you're gonna do something, I'll be like, okay, you want to get to this? Why this? What's that? Like you got to reverse engineer.
Yeah.
Get your credit right. Do all of that. Get rid of your debt and like. So the one thing that I'm doing
right now, in that process now is getting rid of the debt and shit.
What the most important thing right now that I'm also learning is, you know, bringing a baby into the world is.
Come on now, bring family back up. Yeah.
It's like placing my wife and I into my most of my stresses in life come from afraid of losing everything.
Mm-hmm. Now you got another person to worry about.
You got another person, and like the book, he does a really good job of explaining like getting fuck you money is a lot easier than what people think. You just got to do the math, and once you do the math, it's nasty. Like you really do the last year how much money you spent and you need to survive. Then you do how much money you actually make.
Oh man, redoing it. Oh my god,
the budget.
Like, imagine cutting your entertainment expense in half because, like, it's all entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you cut it in half, or you just take it. Like, what I did with mine is I took my entertainment expense, multiplied it by 6. Like, that's a half a year, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a quarter of that. And I'm going to make one big purchase. So whether I'm buying like a brand new TV and an Xbox so I can sit my ass in the house and not spend money, something like that. Like that's how I reverse engineer my money and to save it. But then the crux of it all, me and Q keep going back to it. He act like it's not the thing. Niggas just got to make more money.
Make more money. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's a fact. Make him
for real. No, for real.
Let me just respectfully disagree with that. I have made more money.
Hold on a second. Don't you make more money?
I do make more money.
Okay.
But and again, I keep saying read the book. The book is super important because
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna start listening to it tonight.
He talks about his first job ever. He went to his boss and he was like, "Hey, I need to take a couple months off to go to Europe." The dude looked at him and was like, "No, So he went back and was like, I have enough money saved. And he was making, chump change, like $7 an hour or whatever he explains in the book. And he was like, and then his boss was like, no, you're a really good worker. Take off as much as you want. And he uses that as an example as fuck you money. He had enough money to do what he needed to do. And because he saved.
The idea of not foreseeing that portion of the conversation is some white privilege ass shit.
Very much. But I'm
going to go to my boss and tell them I need to take off for a couple of months so I can go to Europe. And to not even consider this motherfucker going to say no is the whitest thing I've heard in a very long time.
Don't we want that though?
What you mean?
Don't you want to make so much money that you can go to Europe?
Right, but it's not like my question is not going to be as much of an ask as it is a tell and understand. I'm telling you, I'm about to take this time off to go to Europe, and if you tell me no, I'm going to tell you I already figured out the other part where I don't have to come back. And then they're going to tell me like, nah, you can come back whenever you need. But like to think about it and they have to go back and do the math, like that's
but Tony, what I'm saying is you're correct that it's very much white privilege. But the concept of what he is saying is if you have so much money, and it doesn't matter how much you make, it's really how much you save. Nobody can tell you anything, which is white privilege.
Like, I don't want to call it a duh moment, but like, let's say for instance, Quincy and his wife want to take off.
It's the simple path to wealth. That's the
point. But like, did you need to read that in the book? If you and your wife wanted to spend 3 months in Italy, right, in 2025, wouldn't you have it figured out financially how to do that before you talk to your job?
My brain is not set up that way.
You would not have, if you said, I want to go to Italy.
You're different.
The first thing you would do is figure out how you're going to pay for it, right?
That's you, Tony, because you think numbers. He is.
No. Not how you're going to pay for it. No. No, it's not about how you're going to pay for Italy for 3 months. Saving this pay for Italy for 3 months. What fuck you money is nobody can tell me that I can't go to Italy for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if you employ me or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Italy regardless.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I don't even think you have to have fuck you money. You can have a fuck you skill. Like a fucking truck driver who knows they can get a job in any state, wherever, could be like, yo, I'm going to. That's not fuck you money. That's a fuck you skill.
That's still work.
Right. What does that have to do with the money, though, and the savings?
You still have to go work to get the money.
Right. So you're saying that fuck you money is like walk away from working forever money?
Fuck you money is freedom.
Right. So like, why even ask to come back to the job?
That is a good point.
And again, I think that's a good question, and I'm discovering that myself. What I specifically am understanding about having as much time off from work that I have now is I enjoy my job and I'm gonna do it.
You ain't gonna want to go back to work. Oh my God, that's gonna be the worst.
Right. Sarah got mad at me.
That's gonna be the worst.
He's gonna. No, I can't wait.
You're gonna dread that first day, boy.
Not even that, because he's gonna be invigorated because he got something to do now, right? And then like a month in, when he's sleepy and tired and mentally stressed, he's gonna be like, "Hey, dog, I'm trying to flip these keys, dog. I'm telling you."
Like what y'all saying?
Like Quincy,
that's the part of the book, though.
The fuck you money of it all is why I ended up staying in sales, because I'm like, bro,
come on.
I like the idea that like if I use 100% of my capacity, like I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I also like the idea that if shit is stressing me out, I can still make good money using 40% of my capacity. Yeah. Sometimes Quincy called me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we are on the phone for an hour and a half.
Talking about,
and sometimes I don't answer because I gotta get this money.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could never be on the phone job for an hour and a half, dog.
But imagine, like I think that's the thing I'm trying to get to is like in 10 years. I think 10 years is my goal. How do I have enough money to whereas I'm not stressing out about if somebody decides to, because here's the other thing that's super important.
Shit for sure.
Like me and my wife have moved so many times. We don't have that many more times to move now because of her. For me, I want her planted, my daughter, and we have another kid one day.
Cool, another one. Come on now.
To be planted to the point where I'm not moving around and starting all over. Atlanta is the investment, and if Atlanta is the investment, How do I secure our investment?
You gonna shoot for a boy this time? Next one?
I'm shooting for whatever God gave me, brother.
Okay, I'll fuck with that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you can handle 2 girls now.
Man, it is what it is.
That's gonna be crazy.
Tony did.
And you don't want to get a gun? Man, that's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I got a gun.
Why you saying this? These
I got a
the
gun.
truth. Yeah, you telling the truth today.
Nah,
Hey,
I told you I'm
real quick,
snitching, bro.
before we get into the intermission, Quincy, did you watch the DNC?
I watched enough of it to have a solid opinion. Yes.
Okay, you go ahead because I know you got a whole soliloquy.
I didn't watch it. I'm salty. I didn't.
No,
It's very entertaining.
My Chicago group chat was hilarious. For the second day, they were like, "Hey, man, I heard Beyonce was gonna perform," and then they were like, "Hey, I heard Taylor Swift was gonna perform," and then my guy was like, "Dog, Teyonte performing, fam. They gonna perform Freedom."
Teyonte. That's good.
Oh, I think
Niggas talking about Beyonce in the group chat. It's crazy.
Donald Trump has did a good job of making the Democratic Party a little bit more creative than they have been in years past.
I'll fuck with that. Being the competition, got to raise it up.
And I think that I said this the other day. I think that Donald Trump had what he did to me in 2016, 2015. He is the start of combative debate from all angles.
Mm-hmm.
And like fighting dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the bait and switch, we talked about that.
Nah, nigga, shout Michelle out, nigga.
Michelle Barack coming in, like using their real weapons.
No, you got to, nigga.
Which Olivia Pope coming, Kerry Washington coming out was like, "Oh, this is how you say." It's funny as I called Tony the other day. He was saying it wrong. This is how you say Kamala.
Kamala, yeah. Kamala.
But it's like the idea
it's
that
it's Chicago. It's Kamala. Yeah, Kamala.
Yeah,
getting the Kamala. Yeah.
I fuck with it. I think it was good. I definitely have been on the side of voting for Kamala since she was announced, and I fuck with how.
No,
I don't want to say
vote for her, bro.
I fuck with the games that the Democratic Party are playing to win, because prior to the bait and switch, I did not see it, bro.
Oh yeah,
I was like, it's over.
Talking about Joe.
Yeah, man.
Now Trump's starting to look like Joe, low key.
Like Joe, bro. It's looking bad.
Like for real, bro. I've been seeing the clips, dog. That nigga don't be saying nothing.
Nothing.
Never has, bro. It's not new.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we figured out what's now. Yeah, that. Yeah,
that's all you got. That's all you got for the DNC.
Yeah, I mean, I also fuck with the fact that it was in the mill. Like, how was it? I really want to talk to Dooch about that experience of like RNC was there and
the RNC was in the mill. The DNC was in
Chicago.
Oh yeah.
It was down the street. Even though she came here before she went
the
to
one
Chicago.
you watched in the mill. So you was watching Trump in there.
Yeah, Trump was in the mill. Kamala came here the day before. No, she went down there that night and surprised me.
She was there on Tuesday, and then was back on Thursday for her speech.
Yeah, so Tuesday she was here during the day, and then she went down there after that. So I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope that she pulled up to the mill. Like, nigga, yeah, we here too, nigga.
Yeah, I fuck with. I don't know, it's part of home. Chicago, Milwaukee, big part of home for me.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Yeah, say the bad thing, Tony.
Well, the haters, as you watching it, because you gotta listen to both sides. Gotta hear both sides. They was talking about policy, like what policy is she gonna do?
Her, my coworker. Oh my god,
what they said.
He was so mad because he an old white man.
Mm-hmm.
Mad, bro.
So like the concern is the things that she said, $25,000 first time home buyers.
Come on now.
Healthcare.
Come on now. I need that 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Niggas need that 25. Bipartisan border bill. Bringing back Roe v. Wade. Like all the stuff. between the 25 for first-time home buyers, the continued student loan forgiveness, and some of the other job creations and infrastructure stuff that she's planning on doing, there is the question of like how you gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Because also tax breaks for the middle class and all that stuff. I saw one of the correspondents because it was at the United Center. So for anybody who's been to the United Center where the Bulls play, it's unlike most. You could fit the.
I heard they're about to redo that too
in the United Center.
I heard they're about to redo the area around there. Yeah, they.
Around there. Yeah, they're redoing. They're doing where the Bears play too. Like they're gonna make the whole connection between both of those, a very lit area. But the way that the United Center is different than the Fiserv. If you go to the Fiserv and you look at like the luxury suites, it's one row going across the whole arena. In the United Center, it's 3 levels of luxury suites.
Yep.
And so they're like, as you listen to Kamala talk about
Kamala.
Listen to Trump. Talk about like all the taxing the rich, tax cuts for the middle class and all that stuff. There's like, I want you to look around the arena.
Hey, what's the threshold for middle class?
$126,000 for an individual.
Okay, I'm still moving.
Right. It's like a lot of money.
Yeah, me too. I'm under that.
Yeah, right.
No. We don't want to hear that no more.
It's like Quincy. It's like $210 for a house.
I'm almost out of it, so I know you out of it, man.
What are you talking about, bro? That's me.
All right.
I called y'all stressing because I was like, dog, we want lower taxes? Like, I called y'all stressing out. But anyways, they was like, when you look around the arena and you see all of the luxury suites at Kamala's convention, just know that each of those suites cost $500,000 minimum.
God.
And all of them are sold out.
No, that's a fact.
3 levels of 500,000 plus.
That's crazy, bro. Because if you go to try to buy tickets to like a game, bro, it'd be like, okay, it's this level, and then if you don't get that level, you like in the 600s or some shit. Like
the people who buy season tickets, they don't buy the extra low ones.
Yeah,
they buy the middle ones.
Yeah,
so you either extra low for a lot, or you way
up at the top, nigga.
Yeah, build arena is different today.
The type shit.
Yeah, they are.
Pfizer is great because there's not a bad
stand up top at the Fiserv and it don't feel that bad.
But like Tony said, at the Fiserv is only one ring of that shit. It ain't fair. It's either at the United Center, either you at the bottom or you standing, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but the Bradley Center was much smaller though. It was still built higher though, because it felt.
But they still only had one ring of suites.
Yeah, but it was still steeper too. It's like I think they build arenas a lot better today because they're making it so there's not a bad seat in the house. So
I think they build them wider.
That's true, but like the United Center is ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
and it was built back in the 90s.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, all that said, they were like, look at all those luxury suites. All of them sold out. All of this is representative of what the American issue is. You have all of these rich people, $500,000 or better, looking down on somebody who they're going to donate money to, saying they're going to raise their taxes. Yep. Do you believe that? Like, don't believe that.
Yeah,
it don't work like that. That's not how it works. Now, she may be able to lower the middle class taxes, but somebody got to pay for it. Who and how and why that happens, like that's something that they got to figure out and be able to explain to us. Conversely, Trump ain't got none of them policies. All he's saying is he gonna cut the taxes on tariffs and like all the other stuff, which is basically lowering the taxes on rich people, which is supposed to be trickle down economics, which don't work.
But
you don't save rich people money
as well too.
And rich people pass those savings to other people. You said what now?
90% of what Trump is saying is like kerfuffle, like, oh, I don't like the way she cackled.
But he's
not really talking about policy as a
he's speaking to a people that they really
not even that, but like he's speaking like every person is a cog in a system. He's just talking about a system and how a system is. He's running it like a business. But like the thing about business, and when you run it, let's say for instance, there's a part of your business, your production team isn't meeting deadlines. You just cut the production team and you outsource it. Boom. Yeah. You do that in a country, and you're going to leave an entire group of people out. Like, which is why Kamala.
You said it right.
comma, bro. It's a comma.
Kamala.
And then it's
This is why Kamala chose Tim Walz.
Yeah, I fuck with Tim Walz.
He represents
I fuck with Tim
a
Walz.
portion of a middle America that's feeling left out. Rural America.
Hey,
is
Minnesota
really
B. He's Minnesota B.
He's Minnesota B.
I fuck with him.
He didn't have no money, bro. He was a school coach who was like, "Hey, man, I might be able to bust a move, still a regular ass nigga, like just getting it done." And he's gonna be able to speak straightforward and get things done for those people. He's a veteran, like all of those things. So, like,
come on now,
it's all to the good. And like,
I fuck with him. I fuck with Walz.
I cannot say because I just operate on skepticism, though. I just cannot say that this was the plan the whole time.
I don't think the Walz shit was. I think that was
I think it was the plan because maybe not the Waltz. I think it was him between what was it, Shapiro? What's the guy's name?
Yeah, Shapiro.
Shapiro. Yeah,
him and the other guy. But I think Kamala was the plan only because, like, you actually told me this, Tony. Everybody else who wants to run wouldn't take that position because they want to try to go fresh in 4 years.
Yeah. Well, they didn't think they could beat Trump.
They didn't think they could beat Trump. And like this makes
that's why I'm not saying this was the plan the whole time.
But the bait and switch makes sense because she didn't have to go through a primary. And you have two old dudes being two old dudes against each other. And in the midst of that, hey,
that is.
Desi just told me the do-rag and sleeveless shirt is nasty.
The combo is nasty for sure.
Your combos, as I've been gone, has been some of the worst combos I have. Bro, I'm
either gonna start recording outside or every week I'm gonna have a new movie plan. Like,
no, but Tony, I
might bring out Belly next week. Just don't know.
Was it a futon? I don't know what
I was on my Chase Lounge.
Man, that shit. I was like, "What is it?" You see me in the chat, like, bro, what's up? You okay?
No, I was avoiding you in the chat just because you're supposed to be healing from your BBL. All right, this is a good first half. Welcome back, Q. Congrats again on the expanded family, baby girl, the new grotto in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? The landscape architecture. You know what I'm saying? All the millions.
No millions.
Let me babysit, bro. Like, damn, I didn't think I had to beg a nigga to babysit. That's crazy. Y'all go get a coffee, fam. Take some, you know what I'm saying?
He said go get a coffee.
For real, get some we time with the wife. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this time. We're gonna get into the intermission. We'll be back with it. 7, 2, and 10 podcast. Also appreciate y'all tuning in wherever y'all catch us at.